Sowore.
Omoele.
Sowore said
Sowore.
that he's planning to release Nnamdi Kanu on before the 20th of this very month. Do you think that Sowore have the capacity to release Nnamdi Kanu, though he has been meeting who and who to be in Nigeria? Last week, he visited former
Good luck,
president
Jonathan.
of Nigeria, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and has also visited the House of Assembly Speaker Benjamin Kalu. Do you think that Sowore have this capacity to release Nnamdi Kanu through this very protest that is planned to lead on the 20th of this very month?
I think it's all about what someone has inside. It has nothing to do with money. No. One, you must meet up with the popularity needed. When you could at least, organize something like that, you must meet up with popularity. Sowore is a well-known human rights activist right from his student days when he was the head of student government in the university where he attended. He continued, until the, reminiscence, commencement of our Advent democracy in 1999. He established a media platform, I think either Nairaland or Sahara Reporters then. And he followed up. Even during Abacha and Babangida days, he was in the school, using, at least, running this Aluta, government, student government of 18. So if you ask me, I will tell you that Sowore has the popularity. Then apart from that, he is a dual citizen of Nigeria and the United States of America. I don't know whether you've seen that kind of international energy this man has to carry out this peaceful walk out or protest. Sowore has met up.
What do you think might be the intention behind Sowore just suddenly picking up interest to release Nnamdi Kanu?
He is a Pan-Africanist. What is going on across African continent now is a welcome situation. A situation whereby the whole Francophones have, been often and often, harping on the need for failure of neo-colonialism. I mean, the whites coming back to Africa continent after giving the black countries their independence in the 1960s. That's why you see all these Pan-Africans just coming up, and Sowore is proving to be one of them. So what Sowore needed here is to sack Britain. What Sowore needed here is to sack the kind of political system whereby the British, the French could front somebody and at the back, remoting that person, draining our natural resources. He is seeing Nnamdi Kanu as a moving force, a Pan-Africanist that actually pursue the same cause he is currently pursuing. Sowore was once met with Nnamdi Kanu and they had one-on-one interaction. That was the day Sowore's life changed. He pulled off his coat, his suit, his ties, and threw it to the bin. He actually understood that life of a man does not depend on suit or ties. It is what you are made up of. What you have upstairs is what matters. When after observing Nnamdi Kanu, he actually know that Nnamdi Kanu is a giant. Yeah, looking like a dwarf, being neglected by his kinsmen.
Mr. Ralph, do you think the Ones and the apex body of the Igbo people would agree with Sowore move by releasing Nnamdi Kanu? At the same time, do you think that Bola Ahmed Tinubu will listen to Sowore protest in order to release Nnamdi Kanu?
Well, two things there I will explain here is whether Ohanes and Igbo likes it or not. Sowore has come out with this great, let me say, achievement. And I tell you, I envisage success. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. I'm not predicting. I envisage success because he's a born and bred up here, Nigerian, and also enjoying dual citizenship of two nationalities, Nigeria and United States of America. He has the popularity, he has the capacity. If it happens that he goes to Asrock and anything happens to him, I think Nigeria is stepping into one trousers with United States of America. Unlike Nnamdi Kanu that is having dual citizenship of UK and Nigeria, and you know the type of life that United Kingdom, the British man live. They are chameleon. They are flexible. The British man is a deceiver. That's why Nigeria has found itself in this kind of problem. Listen and listen good. On the side of Tinubu agreeing or not, it has started. Listen, to begin an ECOM project like this is very difficult. But once it is kicked off, to stop it could be difficult. Look at what is happening all over African continent. Madagascar has actually chased away the government of so-so and so-so person in Madagascar. Antananarivo, it started there. And today, military, police refuse to shoot Madagascar. They said don't shoot them. They are being reasonable. So we don't know how zombie in Nigerian side could actually behave to the protesters. Even if they are peaceful or not, we know zombie in Nigeria as the deadly zombie in Africa. They don't understand. The only language they understand is go and shoot, go and hurt, fall in, fall out, stand at ease, demolish this building, set it ablaze. Listen and listen good. It doesn't matter. If Tinubu likes to hear, failure to hear, all I know is that he is there illegally, running an illegitimate government.
All right, Mr. Rav, will you join the planned protest by Sowore?
Anyway, if I have the sponsor, because from Abuja to Lagos down here is damn expensive, and I don't have the flight ticket, and I won't even risk myself, using road transport to go to Aso Rock. But if I had the opportunity to at least go on flights, all roads lead to Aso Rock Villa, Presidential Villa, to tell them how bad we feel about unnecessary incarceration of a man who was set free during Muhammad Buhari regime 3 times, during this current annihilating regime 2 to 3 times. Kanu has smited federal government of Nigeria right in the courts, telling the chief judges to rescue themselves, and some of them had actually did rescue themselves. Kanu is like a lion.
I'm a living witness to history. The first time my Mazi was abducted from Kenya and brought here, I was in court to warn them that, in fact, I was one of the few people that came here as soon as they did their kangaroo arraignment, that this case is not going anywhere, and that there's no way, it doesn't matter how long it takes, it's going to end up the way it started, as nothing, and it will end up as nothing, because there's nothing that can stand up on nothing.
Down in the jungle, but I believe he is the swift wind sweeping across the country called Nigeria.
Sure. The Ohaneses. Don't talk. This guy has been in prison for over how many years? Other people will do worse than waiting that they allege them, that they give them peace deal, that they free them, maybe they go their house. But this guy man, they for sale. But anyways, 20th is the date. No day Naija. 20th is the date. For me, personally, what am I trying to say? From my own angle, right? It's simple. It's injustice against him. If you are giving people peace deal, for people who do bigger crimes, he deserves a peace deal as well. Yes, leave him alone. Free him. Let him go back to his people. It's as easy as ABCD. Free him. So, I'm not gonna go. Anyways, peace and love. Don't play. There you go.